Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian shared his concerns on his ex-microblog.
During the meeting with the Prime Minister of Armenia, I emphasized that it is the conviction of the government of the Islamic Republic of Iran to preserve Armenia's sovereignty and territorial integrity, and to continue the friendly relations between the two countries, and that our concerns regarding the presence of third-party forces near our common borders must be fully dispelled.
The Iranian president's concerns have intensified following statements from Washington. Nicole Pashinyan and Donald Trump had announced the possibility of American control over the road passing through Syunik. Although yesterday, Nicole Pashinyan stated that in terms of security, the road will be under Armenia's control.
Therefore, the visit of the Iranian president to Armenia, although a very appropriate step, was, I believe, a bit late, and it should have happened sooner. Because, in any case, the Caucasus is Iran's neighbor, and developments in this region are of great importance and value to Iran.
According to the expert, many actors in the region have tried to create a foothold for themselves, or perhaps to strengthen an existing one. He notes that before 2020, Iran was reconciled with Russia's presence in the Caucasus, but now it is pursuing a more independent policy.
Well, both Iran in its northwestern region could suffer from these separatist and nationalist ideas, and Russia in the North Caucasus region in its central regions, known as the Urals, could in fact suffer serious damage from the consequences of this policy and the idea of Great Tehran.
According to the Caucasus expert, after the war in Ukraine ends, it seems Russia will intervene more actively in regional affairs because it cannot allow a NATO foothold to be created in the region through the Israeli-Azerbaijani rapprochement. On the eve of the president's visit, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, in a published article, greatly emphasized the role of Iran's Armenian community in deepening the friendship between the two peoples. According to Andronik Simonyan, head of the Department of Armenian Language and Literature at Tehran's Azad University, the Armenian community in Iran is respected and valued, even though the country is a theocracy.
When the Supreme Leader speaks to the country, he says millennia-old Armenian-Iranian relations. That is already the final word. That is, if we look at it from a state perspective, even if we look at it from the perspective of religion, that today it is a theocratic country where religion rules, ministries, various things come and go, different presidents are elected, then ministries are formed, then they create their own system. In these relations, Armenia is held in very high regard.
But of course there is Azerbaijan, which shares the same religion as Iran. However, according to Simonyan, at the expert level, the Iranian government is now often blamed for its silence during the 44-day war and for maintaining good relations with Azerbaijan. This is because, at least during that period, it was obvious to experts that Azerbaijan was helping Israel carry out military operations against Iran. Simon Hovannazyan, Pouya Hosseini, ReOpen Media.